I'm Chad, as you probably know because this is on my Facebook, but I'm going to give my testimony, just kind of a shortened version, I guess. I've grown up in church. I've always been involved in it, so VBSs, Sunday schools. My mom taught Sunday school. If I went to my grandparents' house, I usually did something up there where in the church. I mean, I was very involved my whole life. And guess it was Brother Flowers baptized me, and I started walking with the Lord, and I kind of walked, I was a Christian, walked on the path, but I never really did anything. And then 7th grade, I was technically in the youth, but I never really did anything with the youth. I was kind of like, my older brother was up there, and I didn't want to deal with that because he kind of, him and his friends would pick on me. I was worried about all that happening, but I started getting involved finally, and Matt Brown kind of started pulling me into youth, and the more I got involved, the more I realized that wasn't even true. They'd actually had a great time, and I never really got picked on or anything. Had fun, and then we went to Louisiana Tech, and for student life, and I really felt God calling me to the ministry and the youth. This was all happening during the week, and I really was thinking about it a lot. And then the last night, the preacher or the speaker said, I have a feeling that a lot of you are being called into ministry. If you're getting that feeling, just come on forward so we can pray for you, and everyone in here can pray for you. And I knew that was God saying, Chad, go. So I walked on down, and I walked through the aisle, and ever since then I've had my mindset on being a youth minister. That's all I've ever wanted to do since then. I had my mind on it. I can't even imagine myself doing anything else. So since that time, I kind of started walking, on the path. I started get involved in church a lot, and I really felt God just lead me through my life. And it's kind of been a slow slope up. I have my mountain moments, and then I have my valleys, but mostly I'm just kind of a steady, never really doing too much, but, always involved. And so my senior year comes around, and this year God has blessed me a lot. He's given me so much. Captain of the football team, starting a position, homecoming court. There's been so much He's put in my life this year, just been awesome. And I've kind of started taking that for granted at first, but, it kind of dawned on me through kind of football season that I wasn't taking it to heart that what He was doing for me. I was simply just throwing it away, saying, whatever, everyone does it. And so I finally started, realizing more what He's done. And since then, I've really tried to just really see what all He's done for me and truly enjoy it. And it's been awesome. Basketball season ended not too long, and these 2 weeks with Chad Nelson coming up, and just our youth group's getting really, just exploding. I've really felt God working in me, and just at least trying to do better, and through this challenge that Fort Garner has presented. I've really felt God working in me, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of my life at college at Baylor University. Sick of Bears. That's all I got.